Here we are. Welcome back, gamers, goblins, gremlins, and everything in betweenlands, to the nostalgic playthrough of the original Final Fantasy VII with a few mods that up the lore and video quality. If you like it or loathe it, let the algorithm know it, and either way, let's dive in and get to Cosmo Canyon. I hope we don't become frog again. Okay, we're not fighting against frogs immediately. When did I put her in my party? Oh, when I was... yeah, okay. Double check. No, I wanna put, who's it in my party? Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. We're going to Cosmo Canyon. We need Red 13 in our party. Ah! I think I have enough screams that I could actually do this theme tune right here. Or like, the ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I could probably do that one. Gold. Just all my screams doing that. Magnify. Let's see. There's Cosmo Canyon. Who will we fight now? What is this? A mecha? Snake. Yes, please drive safe, everyone. And tomorrow and the next day. Encoding overload. No. We're gonna go... yeah, we're gonna go this way. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't even get to see that. Oh no. You're kidding me. A breakdown? Now? I have a breakdown every day. I guess I'll stop off in this conveniently placed townage. Hello, Cosmo Canyon. Hey, guys, it's me. I'm back. Nanaki, you're safe. You should go and pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen. 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 Hagen. Nanaki? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. Are you familiar with our veil? Not really. Then let me tell you a little tale about it. People from all across the globe gather here in pursuit of the teachings of Planetology. This is incredible! I've always wanted to come to Cosmo Canyon. However, I am afraid we are currently at capacity, and I cannot allow you to enter. You can let them through. They helped me out a teensy bit back on the road. They're good people, I promise. Is that so? Well, even if the aid you rendered was minor, we are in your debt for taking care of Nanaki. Please, enter. Who's this Nanaki you keep talking about? Why, Nanaki is Nanaki. That's his name. So I need a different person. Let's go with Yuffie. Why not? Is that what will give me the better bromance numbers? I don't know. One can only hope. All right, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of places to go explore. So having Clippy is going to be helpful. So this is a Cosmo Canyon. What a mystical place. Have you also come seeking the teachings of planetology? That's right. I figured. Apparently this place is home to an outstanding observatory. I'd love to see it at least once. Nice. Yo, dog. Yay! Nanaki, he is back. It is all thanks to this fire here. We call this fire the Cosmo Canyon. Jesus. The Cosmo Candle. It has been burning continuously for ages and ages. The Cosmo Candle's a holy flame that protects the Veil and everyone in it. Though I did hear it went out once. It was way, way long ago, before I was even born. The elders say something super scary happened back then, but I don't know any more than that. Very nice. What's up here? This is a fun village. Excuse me, I would love to go back there. Hey there. Looking for anything in particular? A general store. I don't think I need any of these things. No. Nah. Okay, maybe that'll open up later. That way to right here. Elder Boog. So, you brought Nanaki back to us. Good, good. You have my thanks. Okay. Yeah, tight. Welcome. How about a Cosmo Candle? It is one of our signature cocktails. There's nothing like a stiff drink to bring a smile to your heart. In moderation, of course. But I couldn't actually do the thing? Clearly that wanted to be, interacted with. Happy Turtle Flyer number 5. Cocktails are good, but nothing beats homebrewed sake. Do yourself a favor and visit the Happy Turtle. Are you in an inn? Yes. Welcome to the Sildra Inn. Would you like to book a room? It's 100 gil per night. Feel free to come back another time. I'm trying to speak very measured and calm for all of these people. What's all this? Alright. Nothing to interact with. I did the spin and click. The spin and click. Let's see. Nothing over here. Oh, hi, that's you. You blend in. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. But at least I'm not going to get assaulted every 2 seconds by random encounters. Alright. Let's see what Nanaki has to say. This is where I was. This veil is where I was conceived. My tribe has long since served as watchers of the veil, guarding those who appreciate the beauty of this canyon and the majesty of the planet. But my mother, a valiant warrior, died in battle, and my father, a coward, fled to save himself. leaving me the sole living member of my tribe. A coward, your father? Indeed, a shameful, rotten coward. And so the duty of watching this veil has fallen to me. My journey ends here. Nanaki, is that you, my boy? Have you really returned? Coming, Gramps. Oh, Gramps. Good timing. We should take a break, too. I got all sorts of stuff I want to look into. Y'all, okay. What is this? No, I couldn't click it. A save point? Happy Turtle Flyer number 4. Part-time worker wanted. We're looking for someone patient who can put up with long hours of boredom. For further details, come to the Happy Turtle. Where is the Happy Turtle? Oh, no. Interesting. Save point. And of course, we'll do the save that's right here. Part-time worker wanted, no experience necessary. Wait, is this the... No. We're looking for a gentle-natured person who won't get agitated at the sight of weapons. The workplace is rather cramped, but well lit. Oh, welcome in. The people of the Vale have a distaste for conflict. That's why almost all of the weapons here are replicas. Don't worry though, we got ones that you can actually use too. Nice. Ooh. Hello upgrades. He's not even... I'm sad. He's not even here. I can't even check. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna buy everything. Just in case we can get him again. Silver armlets for all. Let's go. Nice. Let me equip. Let's see. Rich money, money, money. What was I doing, guys? I was equipment. Umbral blade turns into the butterfly edge. Spirit poison. Well, I don't know exactly what I'll need. Wait, are there any? Yeah, we can do cover. Why not? Go ahead and save after that. Love the little cactar in the planter. Wild. Which way do we go? This way? That's probably the way that we're supposed to go, so let's go the other way. There's, Now, where did I put it? I know it's around here somewhere. There was once a guy here who studied planetology. What he learned changed his whole worldview. He couldn't go on accepting the way things were, and so he went to Midgard and formed Avalanche. There's more to the story, but I'm guessing you're not interested. No, keep going. In a manner of speaking, this place here is where Avalanche was born. I always wanted to make it out here, just once at the very least, and now I finally have. So much has happened since those days. What's next? Next? How the hell am I supposed to know? Ain't no Avalanche anymore. Oh. I'm always interested in everything you want to hear, want to say, Barrett. You want to say more? Say more. You want to cry? I got a shoulder ready for you. I'm so sad, though. I still don't think I'm going to make the best bromance trophy. I won't be able to go on a date with Barrett, even though I want to so bad. My eco boy. Oh, how do I... Wait, what? Aha. I figured it out by the power of moving. See this gate? Fellow Bugenhagen sealed it shut. Won't budge an inch. What he seal it with beats me. Some kind of super glue? Nice. Got a kitchen. Oh, I'm so busy. I wish I had extra hands. I mean, do you need help? Do you need help? No, I guess not. But that's where I came from, so I can probably go this way. Hi, Yuffie. Man, this place is putting me to sleep. And the material is lousy, too. Oh, sir, you forgot your change. Which way are we supposed to go? I don't want to go that way. Oh, does this go anywhere? I don't think so. Okay. Alright. I guess we go in there. Nope, can't do anything out here. Let's get some lore. Cloud. This is Grandpa Bugen. He is incredible. Knows practically everything. Thank you for looking after Nanaki, even if only a bit. He is still our boy, you see. Or he is still but a boy, you see. Cut it out, Gramps. I am not a child anymore. I am 48. Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. So its 48 years translates to about 15 or 16 in human terms. So, he's just a teenager? Not a silent and thoughtful one. I suppose he had you thinking he was a full-fledged adult? Gramps, I am tired of being a kid. I want to grow up so I can protect you and everyone else in the Vale. That's why my dear Nanaki, nothing good will come of trying to be something you aren't. To strive for that but beyond one's reach is sure a recipe for ruin. You've seen the city of Mako, have you not? A monument built to snatch the very stars from the sky. Far from a good role model, I should think. Look only to the heavens and you will forget your place on Earth. When the time comes for our planet to die, one fact will finally be clear. We know absolutely nothing. Die? Our planet? It may be tomorrow, it may be a century from now, but I should doubt any longer. How could you possibly know that? Because I can hear the cries of the planets. That noise. The sounds of the stars in the heavens, even as we speak. New planets are born while old ones die. What is that? Oh, those are the sounds from our own planet. Screams. Surely you hear it, her pain, her suffering. Cloud and his friends are on a journey, Gramps. They are trying to save the planet. How about it? Could you show him your special device? Ho! Save the planet, eh? Such a feat is not possible. What could humans hope to do? But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give him a demonstration. Fellow Bugenhagen. More strange visitors have just arrived. It seems the whole place has gotten busy all of a sudden. These must be the rest of Cloud's friends. I will join them. Oh, and Cloud, make sure you grab some of the others. Just 2, though. Gramps' device can only fit 4. Okay. Let's go to... Will it allow me to PHS at the place with the question mark? Which was down here, I think? The save point? I was looking for the word save point and all I could come up with was place with the question mark. Silly goose. I cannot PHS here. What? Okay. They're not... Are they gathered down here? Wait. Are they... Where was Barrett? Where is Nanaki? Oh, there's 2 of them. Where's Barrett? I want my boy. Oh, there's Nanaki. It's fine. I've already seen his show a bunch of times. Plus, this is the first time I've been home in forever. Let me take it easy for a bit. So this is your place. How cute. Nanaki, you're adorable and I want to pet you. I love being a cat dog person. As long as I could go in there. I want Barrett. And maybe Yuffie. Who's back here? There we go. What is it? Yes, please. Oh, now I just had to find one person. Yeah, doesn't look like whoever I choose is going to actually, like, affect the best romance, but let's just go for Yuffie. There we go. Got our party. Remember where I am. Which way did I go again? Oh, right. I am a dingus. I went the wrong way. I went inside the house, please. In here. The door is unlocked. Okay. Oh ho ho! All accounted for? Very well. Let's begin. I'll stand over there. Oh, this is amazing, and trust me, I don't say that often. Oh, I suppose it is rather something. Welcome to my laboratory, my pride and joy. What you see here is a 3D hologram of the cosmos. All its patterns and movements have been programmed into my computer model. Whoa, what's that, a shooting star? Even with back then graphics, it's still super fun. Black hole. Very hungry. This sure is something. No, indeed it is. You can stand here all day taking it in, but we have pressing matters to discuss. Like all living things, every human must someday die. But what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. This much, at least, is widely understood. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. This is true not only for man. The same can be said of all life on our planet, no, in the universe. All souls return to their planet. There they merge and intertwine as a river, circling the star they call home. It is a cycle of continuous convergence and divergence, the ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. And it is this spiritual energy that is the key to everything. Every new life, every child born, receives the blessing of this energy as it comes into the world. And then, in time, death comes and returns that spiritual energy to the planet. There are, of course, exceptions, but this cycle is, for the most part, how our world works. I have said much and quickly. Perhaps a demonstration will help you understand it all better. Now, I have a normal amount of human knowledge about this game, and I could spoil everything as I play it. Let me know in the comments if you're okay with me doing this, or if you would like me to not say spoilers. Or get in the comments and just comment live stream. It'll really help the algorithm. Spiritual energy is the fountain from which all life springs, trees, birds, humans. But it does more than simply sustain living organisms. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. Now, what if that essence were ever to be entirely depleted? What would happen then? Yikes. Yikes on bikes. It would mean the end of humans, of life, of the planet. These are the basic principles of planetology. So, if all that spiritual energy were to be stolen away, the planet would die. Spiritual energy can play its role only so long as it remains in nature's flow. When it is siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. You're talking about Mako, aren't you? Minute by minute, Mako reactors suck spiritual energy up from the Earth and deplete the planet's reserve. This energy is then condensed to an outrageous degree before being piped out. And my brain just decided it wasn't reading anymore. This energy is then condensed to an outrageous degree before being piped out to consumers. The so-called Mako people use and discard every day is in fact the planet's very lifeblood. In other words, the only promise Mako has to offer is our planet's doom. Heavy. The planet. Those who once lived alongside her. There is much still to learn. If you'd like to know more, then seek out the elders here in the Vale. Absolutely. Dun dun dun. Seek out the elders. The elders. I too am a bit of an elder. Was there one in here? I don't remember. Are you an elder? Welcome back, sweetie. Shall we skip straight to dinner, or would you like an appetizer first? Appetizer? Oh, sweetie, don't pretend you don't. Well, wait, who are you? You can't just barge into people's private space. Nice. Sad. Are you an elder? Yes, one moment. Are you here to shop? That is right. Oh, I see. Wait, you're here to shop. Pardon my drowsiness. I hardly ever get any customers. Not that my materia is lacking in any way. I mean, that's not bad. Thank you very much. Of course. Which ones are the elders? I need to talk to elders. Let's see. Are you an elder? Ah, here it is. I am hard at work on a book, you see. It's a collection of all the legends and planetological wisdom passed down to the Vale. This way, even after I've returned to the planet, I'll still be able to teach tomorrow's children. Ah, more visitors. Very well, very well. I know why you're here. You came seeking the answer to a question, am I correct? It's about the Promised Land. The Promised Land? So that's what you'd like to know about, is it? Well, to be quite frank, it doesn't exist. That, at least, is what I believe. Perhaps I should clarify. There is indeed such a thing as the Promised Land. But it isn't a place that exists for us, only for the ancients. Put bluntly, the Promised Land was whichever place a given ancient passed away. Last. Anyways, the life of an ancient was one of cruel and continuous journeying. They traveled incessantly, cultivating spiritual energy by multiplying the planet's many life forms, the grass, the trees, the animals. For the duration of their lives, that arduous journey never ceased. And when it was finally over, they would return to the planet. That place, the place of their death, was what we call the Promised Land. What's that? The planet's loving grace and providence? I suppose that moment when the ancients returned to the planet, the moment they were freed from their harsh fate, was, for them, an act of grace and providence. Those, at least, are my thoughts on the matter, but at this juncture I cannot claim they are certain. Oh, how right you are. Alright, who was the other elder? Let's save. I didn't get a yawn out. I'm apparently very tired today. Where was the other elder? Are you considered an elder? I'm not. Elder. Are you an elder? Yes. Hello there. Can I help you? Do you know anything about the ancients? The ancients, eh? Professor Gast could have helped with that. He used to come visit from time to time. He was a Shinra scholar, spent years and years pursuing the mysteries of the ancients. An understanding man he was, not the sort you usually find at Shinra. It must have been about 30 years ago when he finally discovered an ancient's corpse. He was elated, of course. If I recall, he named it Genova, and set about conducting all sorts of research. Then, one day, he showed up here looking completely drained. I heard him muttering to himself something about Genova not being an ancient. He seemed to think he had done something unforgivable. That was the last anyone ever saw of him. I heard he never even went back to Shinra, just disappeared. But if, by some miracle, you ever run into him, maybe you can deliver a message from me. Tell him the old sot at Cosmo Canyon has a few questions about the ancients. Because as much as I'd love to talk your ear off, all I know about the ancients comes from folk tales and legends. No one around here knows the truth anymore. By the way, your feathered travelers are all outside by the Cosmo Candle. Planning to leave already? No. I wasn't, but maybe I should now that you said something. So there's only 2 elders. Oh, there's everybody. Can I go back and go behind the curtain? No. Okay. Does anybody else want to know, like the way that Planetology is aligned here? Cosmo Canyon, the birthplace of Cosmo Canyon, the birthplace of Avalanche. Me and the crew had a promise, you know. We promised that someday, when we'd save the planet from Shinra, we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, they're all gone now. They gave their lives protecting this planet. Hell, is that even true? What we did, was it really for the sake of the planet? Maybe I just did it because I hated Shinra. The things I've done. Do I even deserve to keep going on this journey? Those 3, will they ever forgive me? I got no idea. But there's one thing I do know. If there's anything I can do to save this planet, to save the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. It don't matter if it's for justice or revenge or something else. Let people think what they want. What matters is I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight. This ain't the end. It's a new beginning. Avalanche is born again. Nice. What about you? What a boring place. Just like I thought. Come on, let's go somewhere else. Let's hunt materia. One track mind. Hey, Cloud. Bonfires are kind of funny, huh? Yeah, the Cosmo Canyon. It is really just a normal-ass bonfire. They make you remember all sorts of things. Cloud, 5 years ago. No. Never mind. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're about to go somewhere far away. You really are you, right? Suspicious. I've learned so much here. The elders really taught me a lot. About the Cetra, about the Promised Land. I'm all alone. There's no one else. But we're here with you. Oh, whoops. But we're here with you. Of course, I know. But the Cetra, I'm the only one left. Still, can't we help you? Sad. The key to having misunderstandings is to stop talking. It's sure been a while since I did something like this. Jeez, it's bringing back all kinds of memories. Okay. Again, to reiterate, whenever I do voices for our main cast and crew, I am attempting to do the voices that I heard. I'm attempting poorly to do the voices that I heard in the remake, actually. Minus Nanaki's voice. I have feelings about remake Nanaki. Here we go. Save. Was I really done talking to everybody? It doesn't feel right. Why didn't he say anything? Talk to you again. Oh. It feels like ages ago. Look at them, gathered around the fire, just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. No, I shouldn't talk about that stuff. What's wrong? It's just hard to talk about my parents. Whenever I think about my mom, it feels my chest swells with much pride. I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, there's nothing but anger in my heart. So then, you still haven't forgiven him? Why would I? He left Mom to die. When the Gi invaded, he ran away on his own. He abandoned Mom and everything else in this vale. I have my own translation problems. Follow me, Nanaki. There is something I wish to show you. The place we're going is rather dangerous. Cloud, why don't you and one of your companions accompany us? Ah, you bet. How about my boo, Barrett? Yes. Let's check our materia. Yeah, look at that. Goodness. Maybe I should actually put that on Barrett. Want to leave the healing on him though. Yeah. That's good. Just kidding. I keep... Yeah. That should get us through. Okay. Well, I guess I'm following him. If I know how to work stairs with my 2 brain cells. Oh, yeah, let's save. There we go. This way. Follow the Bugenhagen. Does anyone know what Bugenhagen, like, language? Oh, there he is. Oh. All set up, are we? Yes. Well then, shall we proceed? Big red button. Big red button. There we are. Now, in you go. Huh? Aren't you going to lead the way, Gramps? Me? Nonsense. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous in there? You really want an old man like me going first? No, I think I'll tag along behind. Fair. Very fair. Very wise. Oh, are we gonna have, fucking fights now? That's a rope? Really? All of these ladders? Oh, it's been like ladder and then rope and then ladder and then... Hello, color change. Hello, lava lamp. Oh boy. Okay, I definitely want that materia. Look at this. That is a giant skeleton in comparison to me. Look at this one right here. Goodness. Okay. What's going... Oh, hi. A strangely shaped rock. Smash it. Of course. Hello? It's the Gi. Okay. We are over leveled for this spot. Clearly. Alright, well that's not where we wanted to go. Okay, so that's not an upper. Hello? Yeah, everybody's gonna die. A doom? Doom! Okay. You got 60 seconds to live. Okay, so then... Oh, I didn't put the new weapons and stuff on them. I forgot. New weapons. Alright, well we know that that one doesn't work. Let's try this one. Smash it. Definitely not a backpack this time. Oh, I should manipulate these guys and see if they have anything to teach me. No, that did not work. There we go. Let's see. That way I can keep using... Well, you get that poison. Poison. How about we get that poise off? Smash it. Hello. Okay, but is there anything else around here? Smash it. Okay. Nice. We're gonna defend, we're going to puppet. Excellent. Defend. Stygian Doom. Can I learn it? I did. Nice. Okay. Let's attack you again. Yeah. Get that Doom not there. That's what that card guy did. Previously. Okay. Alright, so that's what that does. Hello? This seems like an interactable. What is that? Okay, well. Ho ho ho! This place teems with the ghosts of the Ghee, departed souls whose owners were bested by a certain Watcher. Watcher? For the hate-filled spirits of the Ghee were refused the lifestream's embrace, and persisted even in death. Come, we still have a long way to go. Ho ho. Nice. What? Oh, that's okay. Ah. There we go. Okay, that was easier than expected. Probably uppies is where we want to go, but we don't want to actually go that way. Just the black megaphone. Are we collecting things like Power Rangers? Ding. Either. Nice. Marlboro Tentacle is what that dropped. Okay, so we're gonna have to cross this. Oh, man. Yeah, that's this Marlboro Tentacle. Yay! Added effects. No! There are so many. That was a roller coaster. Yay! No! We're gonna have to heal after this one. Yeah, at least I get through them quick. The advantage of being over-leveled is that you get to go through all of these things pretty quickly. As you may have realized, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. The Ghee were larger than us, you see, and far more brutal. If they had managed to assault us from the rear, we would have stood no chance. But let us continue on. What is he leading up to, I suppose? Oh. Which one shall we go into, eh? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch materia by the toe. Oh, okay. We'll do it in front of that one. Oh, maybe we gotta go... Okay, let's try this one. Where do you go? A spider! Ooh. Them some long legs. Alright, what you got? Could not pop it. Ah, dang it. Try that again. 25 stream streak? That's amazing. No. Oh, did I not puppet him again? Stop it. Dang it. Alright, let's just kill him. I'm done. Wow. Oh my gosh. No, kill him. Oh. Boy. I could have been done so. But that was... gosh darn hurt. Is it worth it? An X potion. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to kill a lot more of those guys. We got this. We got this. Alright, let's do it again. Kill the spider. Tech. Magic. Fight our guy. Oh. Nice. Kill him dead before he can get us. Can I jump? How am I supposed to get that? That doesn't make any sense. There's gotta be a way to jump over there. Come on. Ah. Stop futzing with that. Ah, no. I haven't done Choco Mobile on set yet, so let's do that on set. That Chocomob! Fantastic. There's a very small chance that you'll get Fat Chocobo. And I got it. Otherwise, it's just a chocobo in a mug. Wait, is there nothing here? Oh. This leads nowhere. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh, hi. Wait. Wait. Tight. Alright, we're gonna move forward because I don't need whatever is in this. Which way was it? This way? Big boy! Oh god, it missed. Should be a regular Chocomo. Yeah. It's so cute. Wait, he's still alive? There we go. Keeps covering for everybody. seen. The Watcher rushed through this cave all alone. He pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose him. Gramps, that Watcher. Ho 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 ho, just a little further now. What is this? What wickedness is this? Gramps, is this another? Even in death, the souls of the Gi like stagnant air. I sense danger. Fantastic. Oh boy. Alright. Attack you. Possession? No sir, no thank you. What is happening? Fire. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he fired himself. Well, I mean, he didn't really need to. Let's go Rama. Thank goodness that did 0. Wait, it might have just taught me how to... Bugenhagen? How to kill it. Is this thing an undead? It is the ghost of... okay. Let's try that. Oh my gosh! Nice. Ceremonial staff. That's called like the wizard staff. Literally holy cannoli. Thank you, Cloud. If not for you and your friends, I fear we would not have survived. And you, Nanaki, how strong you have become. You think so? Now I know that it was no mistake bringing you here. Come, the thing I wish to show you is just ahead. Can I get the materia first? Gravity. He walks so slow. This is where the Watcher fought off the invading Qi. He kept them from taking even one step inside Cosmo Canyon. But at the cost of never returning home himself. Look well, Nanaki. Behold your father, the Watcher Seto. That is Seto? Seto stood his ground and continued to fight the Gi. He gave his last to protect the Veil. Even after the Gi's poisoned arrows transformed his body to stone. Even after the enemy had turned tail and fled, Seto remained to stand watch over this place. Even now, he continues to protect us. Even now. He knew how it might look, that he would seem like a coward who fled when he was needed most. All the same, he went alone and gave his life to keep Cosmo Canyon safe. Yes, that is Seto, your father. Seto? Could it really be? But what about my mom? Did she know? Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal the cave. They requested I do it alone and to speak of it to no one. This cave and the horrors it witnessed would be best forgotten. That is what I was told. Forgive me, Cloud, but could you leave the two of us alone? Cloud and friend. Nanaki, I wish for you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. But Gramps, listen to me, Nanaki. They say they intend to save the planet. A bold proposition. Frankly, I don't believe it can be done. Even if they were to shut down every reactor on the planet, doing so would only postpone its inevitable death. Defeating this Sephiroth would avail them little, I fear, for all things given form must someday yield to dissolution. Yet, I've been wondering lately, Nanaki, is there truly nothing we as inhabitants of this planet, as part of this planet, can do to assuage her suffering? No matter the outcome, isn't it important that we at least try? Perhaps I've been too accepting of fate. But what choice do I have? I'm too old to resist it now. I'll be 130 this year. Which is why, Nanaki, you must go in my stead. You must see this struggle through to the end. Gramps. I wanted you to witness your true father before you left this place for good. I am so glad you returned while I was still alive to show you. Come on, Gramps, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of you going away. I've lived plenty long enough. Stop it, Gramps. You gotta keep living. I'll follow this journey to the end. I'll see what becomes of the planet, and then I'll come back home and tell you all about it. Nanaki. Yes, I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon and son of Seto, protector of our Veil. Just you watch. I'll come home a true watcher, worthy of that noble name. So please, Gramps. Those tears, they're Seto's. Seto. Dad. But him was crying. He was clearly still alive in there. What the heck? Hear me out. He's crying. He's still alive. Can we give him Maiden's Kiss to undo Petrify? Please. Just solemn scene and sequence. The buggy's working again. Guess someone must have fixed it. I think it's time we get to moseying. I'm sure. Moving on. So, this is goodbye then. To Red 13. Guess he's made his choice. Gonna miss having him around though. Okay. I guess we're done. Wait up, I'm coming too. Huh? A rut? Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What changed your mind? I think I must have grown up a little. Ronald. Oh, you ever require my knowledge, please do not hesitate to return. Nice. And now our buggy is fixed, and that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us through another episode of this glorious, glorious game. And with that, no matter what time of day it is, no matter what time zone it is for you, I hope you and yours have a good. We'll see you next time. Nibelheim is next. Oh, I'm excited for that.